Okay, number 5. Let's keep moving. So number 5, again, I'm verifying that these two sides of the equation are equal, so choose the more complicated side. I'm going to make a 2-column proof setup, statements and reasons. All right. First statement is going to start with the more complicated side. That's going to be the left side for sure here. And it always starts out given. I see squared trig functions and I see ones with it, so you should absolutely think what kind of Pythagorean identity I can use here. Tangent squared plus 1, I can use a Pythagorean identity to swap that out, and instead, that's secant squared of x. Cosine squared of x minus 1, be careful on this one. If you rearrange your original Pythagorean identity, sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1, this would be negative sine squared of x. Okay? Because you would have to subtract the 1 over, then subtract the sine squared over, you get negative sine squared. So what I just did there is I did the Pythagorean identity. Not once, but twice. I'll say I did it twice. Again, you can sometimes do multiple steps at once, save yourself a lot of space, but you have to state what exactly you're doing. I did Pythagorean identity twice. Excellent. Now, again, always good to keep in mind what your end goal is. The end goal is negative tangent squared of x. So I want to make this into negative tangent squared of x. I see secant squared. It's oftentimes helpful to write everything in terms of sine and cosine. So I will rewrite secant squared as 1 over cosine squared of x. I'm going to leave negative sine squared as that. So what I just used there, that is called the reciprocal identity. And now I see I'm pretty close to that final step I need. What I can do is multiply those two together. This is essentially negative sine squared over 1. So multiply the tops together and the bottoms together. You get negative sine squared of x over cosine squared of x. That's just simplifying. If you want to be specific, you can say multiply. Simplifies that. Negative sine squared of x over cosine squared of x. I know that is negative tangent of x. Sorry, negative tangent squared of x by my quotient identity. Guess what I wanted to get? Exactly that. So once you get to negative tangent squared of x, I give myself a check mark. I prove that it's equal to it. I'm done. All right. I was about to ask if there are questions. That's silly. Next one, again, really similar. I'll give you a second to try it. So pause the video. Give it a minute. I'll show the answer. There's my answer. Really, really similar. Hopefully you got that. Great job.